that's the evolution. Remember, premium television, HBO and Showtime, without those two companies, boxing would have been completely dead.
What about Terence Crawford and Benavidez? Both guys put on a hell of a fight last week. We saw the ratings.
Yes.
But what's next for them, and how soon will we see them again?
Well, I think we're talking about March or April for Terrence to come back. As far as Benavidez is concerned, they're at the same time. I think, Terrence looked great in the fight, but so did Benavidez. I mean,
Did Benavidez surprise you?
no, because we've had Benavidez fought for top rank since he's been 17. So we knew about him. We knew what, he had a big setback when he got shot in the knee, but we knew what a talent he was.
Were you impressed by the numbers? Highest rated fight of the year.
Well, it was great. It was absolutely great. ESPN did a great job publicizing the fight, and that's the advantage that we have with ESPN, which, for example, the Zone doesn't. ESPN is a sports network, and people who want to watch sports and sports commentary go to ESPN, and therefore it's the best megaphone in sports. So if you have an ESPN talking up a Terence Crawford or any fight, you're going to get a good audience. And so I'm delighted that Murata's fights from Japan had been on ESPN Plus, and because of the difference in time, they were on in the United States at a very early hour in the morning, I think 7:30 in the Eastern time. And yet, you look at the numbers, because they were also on ESPN before ESPN Plus, and they did over 200,000 people watched it at 7 a.m. in New York and 4 a.m. in Los Angeles. That's pretty good.
And lastly, Bob, do you think a fight with Spence and Crawford happens sooner than later, 2019 maybe?
As far as
And
I'm,
Lomachenko
as
Garcia.
far as I'm concerned, do the best fights as soon as possible. Forget about marinating. The best fight at lightweight is Lomachenko and Garcia. If Lomachenko is successful against Pedraza, do that fight right away. Also, there's no reason to do any fights for Terence or for Spence unless they fight each other. But again, it takes two to tango. I really mean that. I'm not playing games. They want to make that fight, they can make it. It'll take probably 3 hours to do a Crawford-Spence fight.
Thanks, Bob.
Thank you.